Happy Sunday, everyone, and thanks for checking into WeatherBug. I'm meteorologist Todd Nelson, and we're still keeping an eye on that western storm system, bringing some much-needed precipitation to those particular areas still dealing with the drought. But lots of rain and high-elevation snow will eventually translate into heavy rain, flooding, and maybe even some severe weather into the midsection of the nation through the early and middle week time frame. And then post-storm system, we're looking at some cooler conditions through the end of the month. Today, we have general thunderstorm threats along the west coast and into the Four Corners region, even into the southern plains, but really enhanced here as we get into our Monday. In fact, an enhanced threat of severe weather in western portions of Texas, Oklahoma. Slight risk in yellow. Could be dealing with some large hail, damaging winds, even tornadoes. And then by Tuesday, that threat shifts a little bit farther east and south to encompass the lower Mississippi Valley, and then even an isolated threat there, at least an outlook for some severe weather by Wednesday. So what we have going on is a big trough of low pressure developing in the western U.S. You can see all the blue through the spine of the northern Cascades and the Sierra Nevada Range, the Wasatch Range in Utah, and then the central of the northern Rockies, but eventually dropping down into parts of Arizona and New Mexico with some snowfall. As it moves out into the plains, it intensifies, deepens, kind of slows down here, though. But that heavier rain corridor, it goes from the lower Mississippi Valley all the way up to the international border. Some of the heaviest over a 3 to 5 day period, including 3 to 5 inches or more of rain. And that could, again, lead to some flooding, but much needed precipitation in the west, and that will be in the form of snow. But as you know, notice how much snow is not really expected as you get out into the plains just yet. Temperatures are still going to be a little bit too warm, but we do have some changes coming up towards the middle and end of this upcoming month as we head toward next week. You can see some cooling conditions taking place with below average temperatures in the western U.S. Out ahead of this, though, we're dealing with some warmer than average conditions. In fact, 10 to almost 25 degrees above average today in the Midwest, approaching 60 in Minneapolis, low to mid 60s in the central U.S., and 61 for friends in D.C. Tomorrow will be up to 64 there, and looking at that rain to continue to spread east through the week.